Hey, we've been on a hunt today, and one thing that I found out today is you got to try a bunch of different things on a site before you realize if it's been hunted out or not. So what we did today, we did something really unique, and I'm going to talk about that for just a minute. I have hunted this site with multiple machines. I've hunted with the Equinox, I've hunted with the Deus II, I've hunted with the Deus I, I've hunted with the 6-inch coil. I've hunted with all different types of machines and coils on this site. We actually came here just 3 weeks ago and hunted with the Deus II and with the MindLab Manicore, and we only dug one button and we only dug a lock plate. So we only got a couple of items off of this site, the lock plate, keyhole cover, and a button. Now this program was actually referred to me from TNsharpshooter, who said, you know, hey, try this and see how this works on your site. So that's what we did today, and Sharpshooter was exactly right with this program. And again, it just shows that you sometimes need to go back to some of these sites and just hunt them a little bit differently, either with a different program or with a different setup, and you never really know. And especially with the Deus II, because the Deus II is such a powerful machine and you can do so many things with the settings that you can adjust this machine to help you find all kinds of things that you could have possibly missed, even running in multi-frequency. And again, I've hunted this place with a single frequency machine, and that was the original Deus. I've hunted it in 28 kilohertz. I've hunted it in the low kilohertz settings on it. So it's been hunted with the Deus I, running a single frequency and running fast and running the reactivity up and all of that. But this time we did it with the Deus II, and again, we got lucky. We found some really cool artifacts and relics, and that's going to be shown to you in the video. So if you're interested in possibly using this program or these settings, I will try to leave the settings in the description for you, so you can try it yourself. Now my soil is very mild, so I don't have to worry about a lot of things. I'm not dealing with highly mineralized soil, and this might not work for you if you've got highly mineralized soil, but it did work on this site. And so it's just another great way to go about examining a site, going back through a site, especially after you've hunted it so many different ways. You can try these settings, and you might be able to pull out a few targets. So again, check out the video. I got this from TNsharpshooter, so check his channel out too. He's got some great things up on his channel, and he's the one who referred me and put me onto this on this site, and it paid huge dividends. So again, some of you may be interested in trying this. If you are, then you know, again, I'll leave the settings in the description. And stay tuned for the video. Hope you enjoy. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button, and I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, we got something round down in the hole. Let's take a look and see what we got. We're on the 1700 site, and look there, guys. Right there is a pewter button. We just dug this right out of this hole, and to still find something on this site really says a lot. And I love finding these pewter buttons because one of them could be an outstanding find in itself. So there you go. All right, we got a 50-51. It's got sort of a weird sound to it, but we're gonna dig it just because we dug a lot of targets off of this site, and some of them have turned out to be pretty good, even sounding sort of weird. So let's see what this one tells us. $65, $69 now. It's jumped up. It's right there. Right in there. Let's see if we can. Oh, if we just didn't hit it. And guys, we got us another pewter button. Look at there. Oh, wow. And the only reason why I knew that this was going to be something good is because the last one came up just like this. And it's pewter. So once again, we got a pewter button. And this site, I've really worked very, very well. And to find another button in here, it's just crazy. Crazy. But there you go, y'all see it. Pewter button right out of the hole. There's the hole. There's the button. Y'all can see it right there. Just came out of the hole. Another pewter button. I just dug this hole and I pulled out a pistol ball. Didn't know what it was, but right on freaking top of the ground is this. Is it the top of a nail? I'm not real sure. But yeah, there you go. Got a 76 here. We're hunting by the road. Could be something in here. We'll see. 76. Could be a pull tab. Could be a button. We'll see. See what happens when we open it up. $80. Got an 80 down here. Huh. Interesting. Well, we got us it's like a pistol ball. There's a hole right there, y'all see it? And over here in this pile, look at that button. Wowee. That button came out crystal clear. Can't believe that. There we go, that's button number 3 off a site that we pounded, but I am hunting it a little bit different than what I normally do. So that could be it. And there we go. We get another button. 75 here, right by the road. Let's see if it turns out to be anything. Possibly a piece of trash, but still in there. Let's see here. Well, we got something. And wow. Not real sure what this is. That's a harmonica reed. That's what it is. So there we go. We got us a harmonica reed right by the road. So there's some relics still hiding in here. There's a harmonica reed. That's pretty cool. So that was ringing up a 74, 75. Okay, looks like we got us another button down here in the hole. This one rang up really weird, so I want you guys to see it. But it rang up a 51, a 49. It was in that range. And down here, you guys can see the button I just dug. It's a pewter button. Y'all can see that it's sort of crumbling apart. And there's the back, but you can see the shank still on it. Looking at it. But yeah, so this spot has really been hit. Y'all can see my spot right there. This is an old plantation, dates back to the early 1700s, but these pewter buttons are really starting to show what the real age of this place is. Big shank. Just hate that it's crumbling apart, but there you go, another button. All right, we're gonna keep on. Opened up. This was a really challenged target. Looks like we've got a 69, 70 coming up on the meter down here. and we're gonna see what we get. And we got something. Don't know what it is. It's a thimble. How about that? So we got us a thimble out of here. And once again, I've told y'all the history of this site. This site just keeps giving up, but this site has had a bunch of different machines on it. And it's had the Equinox, it's had the Deus I, it's had the Deus II, it's had the Manicore on it. And I've come out here today using the mono frequency program, using 37.4 kilohertz and in a reactivity of 4. And I have come out here and I've started hitting targets, which is just crazy to even think about. But there you go, there's a thimble. And just goes to show you miss some things. But I love finding these old thimbles. It's just always a good sign. So I believe this was possibly the slave cabins, but there you go, we got us a thimble, and I'm excited. I'm still finding some targets in here, so we're gonna keep after it. Okay.